In this video, we will learn what is a linear equation and how to solve linear equations. Now, what is a linear equation? A linear equation in one variable is an equation of the form ax plus b equals 0, where a and b are real numbers and x is a variable. In other words, a linear equation is a polynomial equation in which the highest degree of the variable is 1. For example, 4x minus 8 equals 0 is a linear equation. In this case, we can immediately see that a is 4 and b is negative 8. 3 over 5x plus 1 equals 4 is a linear equation because it is a polynomial equation and the highest degree of the variable is 1. 1 plus 7x equals 9x minus 3 is also a linear equation because it is also a polynomial equation and the highest degree of the variable is 1. On the other hand, x squared minus 5x plus 10 equals 4 is not a linear equation because it contains the square of the variable. 2x plus square root of x equals 3x minus 2 is not a linear equation because it contains the square root of the variable. X plus 1 over x equals 2 is also not a linear equation because it contains the reciprocal of the variable. So how do we solve a linear equation? Let's say we have 4x minus 8 equals 0. Now remember that solving an equation means that we want to determine the value of the variable that satisfies the equation. So therefore, we want to do our best to isolate the variable on one side of the equation by using the properties of equality. Now notice that we can eliminate negative 8 by adding 8 to both sides of the equation. So we have 4x minus 8 plus 8 equals 0 plus 8. Now this becomes 4x equals 8. Now notice that we can eliminate 4 by dividing both sides by 4. So we have 4x over 4 equals 8 over 4. And now this becomes x equals 2. So therefore, x equals 2 is the solution of the equation. Now let's say we have 3 over 5x plus 1 equals 4. Let us first try to eliminate the fraction to make it look easier. Notice that we can eliminate the fraction by multiplying both sides by 5. So we have 5 times 3 over 5x plus 1 equals 5 times 4. Now this becomes 3x plus 5 equals 20. Now let us eliminate 5 by subtracting 5 from both sides. So we have 3x plus 5 minus 5 equals 20 minus 5. Now this becomes 3x equals 15. Now let us eliminate 3 by dividing both sides by 3. So we have 3x over 3 equals 15 over 3. And now this becomes x equals 5. So therefore, x equals 5 is the solution of the equation. Now let's say we have 1 plus 7x equals 9x minus 3. Now in this case, the variable x appears on both sides of the equation. Since we want to isolate x on one side of the equation, we need to eliminate its appearance on the other side. Now let us try to eliminate x on the right-hand side by subtracting 9x from both sides. So we have 1 plus 7x minus 9x equals 9x minus 3 minus 9x. Now this becomes 1 minus 2x equals negative 3. Now let us eliminate 1 on the left-hand side by subtracting 1 from both sides. So we have 1 minus 2x minus 1 equals negative 3 minus 1. Now this becomes negative 2x equals negative 4. Now we eliminate negative 2 by dividing both sides by negative 2. So we have negative 2x over negative 2 equals negative 4 over negative 2. Now this becomes x equals 2. So therefore, x equals 2 is the solution of the equation. So now you know what is a linear equation and how to solve linear equations. Thanks for watching.